This lady knew absolutely nothing about what she was doing with technology. I carried the class. Say that she literally always asked me to go around and help people. Oh. By the way, when the server crashed earlier, the guy that was threatening to shut down was Chev, the owner. Okay, but this lady knew nothing, so I always carried the class, right? So here's the accounts of everything she's done. That's bullcrap. So there was this one day near the beginning of the year she was absent, okay? And she left us with substitutes that I'm pretty sure didn't know how to turn on the computer, okay? And we're used to her coming in and telling us our assignment, okay? She usually comes in and says, here's your assignment, do it. Well, the subs didn't tell us anything, so we thought, oh, it's probably a continuation from yesterday. And since most of the class had it done, then we did what we usually do, which is play games on like poolmath.com and stuff, right? So we're there, you know, playing games, having a good old time, and then at the end of class we'd get this notification on our computer.
I respect you playing pool math.
We get this notification on our computer that says, I'm very disappointed in all of you. You all have referrals and all this other crap. And we're there, we're freaking out. We're like, why do we have referrals and stuff, right? So we come in the next day, and she doesn't give us referrals. She gives everyone detention, right? And we all pleaded to where we didn't know anything, okay? But she's like, no. So she gave everyone in that class detention. And we all had to serve it, right? And then what gets worse is my mom emailed this chick, right? And this chick was literally about to bail me out of detention because she was so scared. She's just mainly all talk, right? But I don't do that because I go to detention, serve my time, quote unquote. Because here's where it gets worse. That Friday, because this happened on Wednesday, that Friday, she's like, you know what, I don't feel like teaching. Everyone play games, all period. And we all sat there, pissed, because we all had detention, and she's telling us to play games.
I would like it.
Yeah, it's just, it drove me insane, okay? And then during our website unit, you see, in that class, I had a perfect 100 on everything, except one thing, okay? So we were in our web design unit. She didn't know anything about either. She made us go on Khan Academy for it to teach, okay? Khan Academy, which it did teach us really good, okay? And when I say us, mainly me and a few other kids, and then I mainly helped everyone else comprehend. But, so she did so we are doing this, right? And then before we start Khan Academy, she's like, I want you guys to draw a rough draft of your website. And when you think of rough draft, you don't think of it being graded, okay? And that's what I and a lot of other guys thought. Because we're like, it's just a rough draft, it won't be great. She put in as a test grade.
No way.
Yeah, and I didn't, try anything on it because this was before we learned HTML, so we didn't know what we were capable of. You can't make a rough draft of something until you know what you're capable of, okay? That's stupid. But, I got 70 on it, which ruined my perfect 100 in that class. I literally had 100 on everything else, including the final. Actually, no, I got a 97 on the final, but a 97 and 100 on everything else. And this 170 because of the stupid rough draft, right? And, here's how advanced I made my website. I made it so you could download my own website. You could just go, all you had to do was download the files, extract them to one place, and you could run my website easily, okay? That's how advanced my website was. And thing is, I was doing this at the same time while walking around the room helping other people. Okay, this lady couldn't figure out HTML code for anything. She was ridiculous. Okay, and then we got to this robotics unit. Okay, and this was Lego Mindstorm NXT. Now I had an advantage everyone else didn't have, which is I've done this before in 7th grade, which didn't work out, but I did learn NXTs. Okay?
Nailed it.
I didn't just nail it, dude. I, of course, owned the class, dude.
Oh, I'm talking about my record. I just beat my record.
What's your record, mate?
Now it's like 51 something.
No.
Oh, God. But, you know, I'm in there, right? And I've did NXTs, okay? My group had me and 2 other guys in it, okay? And usually in a group project, I take charge and do all the work because I know I do it right, okay? I make sure. But it was me and this other kid and then this other guy. The 3rd guy pretty much ditched every day and only came the last day, so he only got like 50% credit, which was pretty funny. But me and this other kid, we were both really good at it, so we used teamwork, and we finished all our robot. So we had to program the robot to do like, what was it? I think 10 different things, and we only had about a month to do it. We programmed our robot so fast that we had a week of free time, to which we just screwed around in class, right? While running around and helping other people with their robot. And there were a few girls in that class, right? And I'm really into. But this one girl, I helped her out with this figure 8 because the figure 8 was a pain in the butt, the way she wanted us to do it. This girl was like really, really grateful. She couldn't stop saying things. For me, a girl actually saying nice stuff to me. But I'm there and I'm like, holy crap. So I'm there carrying the class. The teacher wanted us to do a figure 8 to where she wanted our robot to go straight, do a curve, go straight, do a curve. Which it sounds easy on paper, but it's a lot harder with Lego NXTs. I wish I could have just done circle, circle, you know, easy. It took us a week to figure that out, and most people didn't get past. Yeah, I know my voice. Hold up. I'm gonna finish this story first. So, you know, I carried that class, dude. I was the teacher of that class, okay? You see, okay, hold on, I'll drink water now. Me. Okay, this is my late night voice. Oh crap, Wolf. I'm sorry.
He's not here. He's not at home.
He's like, I'm not at home, and I can still hear that crap. Okay, but that's...
What?
But
I live with him. I'm his roommate.
Roommate in the freaking basement, man. So I carried the class, but thing is, when I get like picked on at school, it's not by jocks. Most of the jocks respect and like me because I usually carry them in class and help them out a lot. Because our stupid school system, I'm stuck in a lot of standard classes when all the teachers at the end of the year say he shouldn't be in a standard class, but let alone I'm still in a standard class. That's just our school systems, okay? Right, so, but that means I help a lot of kids, but I'm friends with a lot of jocks because of this. So, like, they respect me a lot, okay? I'm usually bullied by nerds. Dude, I'm telling the story. But now we're going to go on to a kind of similar topic, except this one gets pretty intense. So, this happened in 8th grade with my 8th grade tech ed teacher. I'm not gonna say his name, but he knew what he was talking about, yes, but he was a really lazy guy. He just gave us a lot of online workbooks to do, and that's it. I, of course, aced the class because it involved technology, which is my thing. But
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I stopped listening 5 minutes ago.
hey, I'm not saying this just for you. This guy's recording. But I'm going to talk about a specific kid in this class, okay? This kid's name, let's call him Anthony. Okay, Anthony here. Anthony is a psychopath, okay? That's the only way to describe it. Because Anthony freaks out a lot, okay? And, like, he's really weird, like, that weird, awkward kid. Like, he kind of looks like a terrorist, to be honest. But Anthony, he thinks he's friends with everyone, okay? And no one likes him because he's so, like, creepy and weird, okay? And he's done some drastic things. So, what Anthony has done is, we're in tech ed, doing our, and all of a sudden Anthony's like, hey, where's my book bag? Hold on, give me a minute, I gotta mute this dude. Okay, there we go. But, so, Anthony is doing this stuff, right? So he's like, who took my book bag, literally, which Anthony's the moron, he just misplaced it. But he thought someone stole his book bag. So he goes up to this kid he thought stole it, and he starts choking him. Like, seriously choking him. And screaming in a weird, creepy whisper, where's my book bag? Right? Except in a deeper voice. And the look in his eyes is, like, creepy, okay? Like, I'm gonna murder your entire family if you don't tell me where my book bag is, right? It took a couple of us guys to get this kid off, and this kid was like a freaking toothpick too, so that's what was even weird, okay? Oh wait, Keemstar was on? We forgot to roast him. But, Anthony here, this turns out, it isn't the first time he's done something drastic, okay? So, Anthony has done multiple other things, like he once threw a desk at a kid when he got mad. Luckily, it missed, but he still threw it at a kid. Okay? Anthony also, was in class with one of my friends. And my friend was recording something, to which Anthony walks into the recording, grabs my friend's phone, bends it, and drops it on the ground and walks away. For like no reason, and Anthony tries to play off everything as a joke after, but like he shouldn't be with normal kids, dude. He's a danger to society. And there's another kid who was like Anthony that was in my 7th grade math class. This kid wasn't bright at all. Okay, let's call this kid Kyle.
Okay,
So
Wolf
Kyle-
here just messaged me and he said, I can mute anyone now. So,
Yes, he can. Okay. But Kyle here did something, which
Cairo, get off. Just get off.
Kyle, we were in the same math class in 7th grade, still stuck in standard, finally got into accelerated this year, but he had anger issues to where if he didn't understand something, like he would freak out, not just because of that, but if someone tried to piss him off, then he would just freak out. He also has tried to throw desks and chairs at people. But I don't understand how these types of kids are still allowed to be in the same class as us. Because they're a danger, they're a menace to us, okay? It's insane. He's throwing desks and chairs too. What the heck? Chicken, did you get the story of me being pants? Okay, I'll tell that quick too. So, I was in gym class this year, and first freshman Friday, right? Well, I'm going upstairs after gym class, right? And I'm kind of scared because I'm like, I'm not ready. Yeah, it's all good, but I'm freaking out because I'm like, you know, I don't want to get dunked in a trash can now. Me being stupid, I forgot that I'm like 5'9" at the time, so it'd be hard to put me in a trash can. But still, so I'm going upstairs after gym, and all of a sudden I feel someone grab my pants and pull down. Okay, and it's this kid. Let's call this kid Daniel. Daniel here thinks he's really cool, okay? He always thinks he's cool, but everyone hates him because he's just a plain old jerk in general. He thinks he's really cool. Like, you know he's gonna be working at McDonald's when he grows up.
You mean Wendy's?
Okay, maybe Wendy's if he's lucky. But, Daniel is just, God. Okay, but I feel him pull down my pants, right? And Daniel being the moron, first off, we're in the same gym class. Second, we're in the dressing room, so he clearly should have seen me put on a belt. Okay, so he pulls down, and all it does is make him look really gay, okay? Right? And then he's like, oh crap, man. Tries to play off like a joke, but dude, if he actually pulled it down, I would have started and kicked that boy down the stairs. But that's just Daniel. Tries to pull down your pants because he's just Daniel. And that's the story how I almost got pants.
Okay, Generic Surfer 21.
Generic Surfer 21. You know, people always say stop copying Leafy and Luna. Which I mean, I kinda am. I'm CSGO surfing telling stories, but I'm not recording them. 1, and 2, they've done drugs and stuff. I'm like
No,
a clean guy.
Don't. The only
Leafy
person who has
has.
done drugs is Luna. And he's barely done
Okay,
anything.
Gavin, you're a moron. Okay, we need to make America great again. First off, Leafy's done drugs. Second off, Luna has done drugs. They both have videos on their channels about it. So,
Leafy did it to get views. He even admitted it.
yeah, he told a story about him doing drugs to get views.
No,
That-
it was a fake.
Gavin's Leafy
Took
fan.
it down.
It was where? Where did he say this?
Twitter, and then he deleted the tweets.
Okay, I can't believe you until I see proof, but
Google.